have another unboxing for you here on Inkquiring Minds. About a year and a half ago or so, a company named Lochby contacted me and asked me if I'd be interested in reviewing this tool roll product, which I did, and you can see that review by clicking right up there. It's very convenient for a lot of pens, tools, pencils. There's lots of different spaces in it, zippers and pockets, and it's just a very convenient thing for people who carry a lot of tool-like objects with them. And I appreciated that. And then last summer, they sent me this. This is the Lochby Voyager, and you can see my review of this by clicking right up there. And I used this all last summer when we were traveling. It's got traveler's notebooks, lots of space for supplies, place for your favorite pen, and I took this with me traveling. Then right out of the blue, I got this from Lochby, and this is all Emma at Lochby. Thank you, Emma, for sending me this stuff to review. This is my most precious Lochby yet, because this is a pen case that I have been using every day since I got it. It carries my best pens, my Pelicans, my E95S Pilot, my Schaefer, and my vintage Azure Blue Parker Vacuumatic. And it's very, very soft, convenient, but also sturdy and easy to use. And I use this every day, and I just love it. So when I saw Lochby announce a new product, I reached out to Emma and I said, look, I've been using this pen case that you so generously supplied to me every day, and I'd really love to try your new product. And she was really excited, sent me it out right away. This is called the Lochby Sling, and it's kind of like a messenger bag, sort of a mini messenger bag. And so let's open it up and take a look right now. Here we have the bag. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit more. There we go. There's a tag on it from Lochby. Keep creating. Thank you so much for your purchase. We love hearing from the folks that purchase our products as we're constantly looking to make improvements. Don't hesitate to reach out with any questions or feedback. hello@lochby.com. Chris Elfring, founder of Lochby, and some social media addresses for Lochby. I'm just going to leave that on there for now. And it's got the famous Lochby D-ring. They've improved this D-ring substantially from the tool roll. It's really, really easy to use now. I'm glad to see that on there. I asked for it in the same colors that match my tool roll and my pen case and my Voyager. It's rugged, sort of waterproof canvas that ages really nicely. This is, about 6 months old, and it looks really good. The tool roll is about a year and a half old, and it looks very, very good as well. It hasn't got as much use as my pen case has, so let's open this bag and see what we've got. This is my first look at it. So it's the same interior as the others, this honeycomb pattern, hence the B logo. And let's see if there's anything inside. Yes. So the sling is inside the bag. I got to try this out for size. As I mentioned, this is probably like a mini style messenger bag. So here it is with my pen case. It'll fit the pen case and probably an eyeglasses case and a bunch of pens and things like that. So I have to see what you can put in your messenger bag. Let's see if I can get a look at the interior here. There's a small sleeve for the size of a pen. Let's grab a pen. I think I have a pen around here somewhere. Put that Koran in there. And then there's a wider slot. And I think these slots are about the same size. This one's just a little bit bigger than that one. And they go all the way to the bottom. So then they're quite deep. And then the pen bag is open all the way around. And on this side, we have a zippered pouch. And that can take pencils, erasers, ink cartridges, anything that you can think of. And it fastens very easily with the D-ring, just like that. So there's 2 loops on the outside right here. Let's see about attaching those loops. And here's the mechanism. It's on a swivel, and there's adjustment straps right here. Let's see how we get this open. I think we push it down. Yeah. And it pops up. Well, that's very easy. There's one on this side as well. Let's push it down. There, first time's a little bit stiffer. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
And see how we loop this through those loops. I'm going to go down through that loop like that, push it down, and it clicks. Yeah, I think that's the way you do it. I'm going to go down again on this loop. There we go. And I'm just going to squeeze it, and it clips. Well, isn't that convenient? That's really easy to do. Now I'm going to adjust this sling to whatever length that I need. Let's see how long I can get it here. Go all the way to the end. And I'll take a picture of myself in the mirror here to show with it completely extended how long it is. It's actually riding on my hip right now. So here we are, Mr. Fashion Model with the Lochby Sling. And you can see that I've got it extended all the way and it's sitting about on my hip. So that's very convenient. And you can adjust this to any length that you want with that strap. And it's easy to get into with that D-ring. And let's try to put it back together again. And yeah, that wasn't too difficult to do. And that has an adjustment strap on it as well, so you can tighten it up if you want, or loosen it depending on how much stuff you have in it. So now that we've seen how it fits my body, let's see how it fits my stuff. So I wanted this sling from Lochby because I go to my pen club meetings every other Saturday, and I like to take a lot of stuff with me. I've got a leather messenger bag that I've had for about 25 years, and it's wonderful, but it's fairly bulky. And so this seemed like it was going to be a lot easier to manipulate going to and from my meetings. So let's see what I can put in it. Now, the first thing I'd want to put in it is my phone. Now, I'm using this phone right now. This is my iPhone 17 Pro Max, so I can't show you, but I've got the case for it. And the case fits right in there perfectly. For a regular size phone, this is an iPhone 6 or iPhone 8 or something like that. Slides in that slot just perfectly. Of course, I'm not going to take two phones with me. I'm probably going to take some pens with me. So let's grab a pen. Here's my Wing Sung 630. It's a Mont Blanc 149 size pen. Fits down in that slot just perfectly. So a single pen there. And of course, I want to take my Quattro V2 with me that has my favorite pens in it. And I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pens, and probably 6 if I wanted to, but I like the separation. And the cool thing is, right down the spine, there's a small slot. I put my E95S Pilot right there in the spine. There is no divider here, but they sort of alternate so that they don't touch each other, which is nice. I got a Pelican M800, a Pelican M600, my Pilot E95S, my Schaefer Legacy, new pen, and a very old pen, my 1945 Parker Vac Azure Blue. And I don't worry about any of these of my favorite pens because it's so soft, plush soft here. Close that up. Nice zip on that. I just love this case. And I'll just slide that down inside there. And so I've got 6 pens there, 7. Let's see. Now this is difficult to do on camera, but easy to do when I stand it up. I'm just going to try to stand it up and put in a number of pens. This is my Asvine V800, a Karen Amber, a Diplomat Viper, an Asvine J16, Titanium, a Platinum Plaisir, and a Leonardo Momento Zero Grande. And there they are, filling up that compartment completely. So that's 6 in my case, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pens. And in my zippered compartment right here, I'm going to put some micro mesh. I'm going to put my loop, close that down. And of course I need my writing materials, so I'm going to put in my notebook. Probably put the notebook in first, and then put my pen case in after, and then close it up with the D-ring, just like that. There we go. That all fits comfortably. So let's look at some of the specifications for this Lochby Field Sling. Here's the page from their website. It says the Field Sling is $85 US, a sling built for instant access anywhere, one-handed hook for instant access, rotating strap connection, moves with you, fits your everyday kit without the bulk, clean silhouette that elevates every look. It's available in this color brown, Bumblebee, which looks like a darker charcoal kind of look with dark trim, the nautical with tan trim and navy blue, and olive, which has tan trim and an olive green. And some specifications, they say it's a 3-liter capacity, although I doubt that I'd want to pour 3 liters of liquid in this. And the dimensions are 11 inches by 6.7 by 1.6 inches, which is 28 centimeters by 17 by 4. And it weighs about 8 ounces. So I've got to say thank you to Emma for sending me this field sling. I was really anxious to try it out. I'm going to try it for a few months, take it to a few pen club meetings and things like that, and come back and give you sort of a durability test and a practicality test. For those of you that don't carry a lot of pen supplies like I put in here, you want to carry books, things like this will not accept a standard size hardcover book, but a paperback fits in it just fine. So you can put a paperback in, you can put your eyeglasses case and an iPhone and a couple of pens easily in this case. I'll put links to the Lochby product page in the description below. And that just leaves it for me to say thank you for watching, and that's all she wrote.
I made this.